Do you want to start working with resin? Working with resin may seem simple, but I'm here to share with you 6 rookie mistakes, plus a bonus tip in the end. I'm Elaine. I'm a jewelry designer here at Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. Let's get started.
Get our email newsletter for beading news, sale announcements, new product announcements, and more. Link is in the description below.
Unprepared Space. As a beginner, resin can be tricky, and what you need to know is it takes patience. It takes 24 to 48 hours to fully cure a piece. You need to work in a well-ventilated area using a mask, and it can be very sticky, so using rubber gloves. Also, have respect for your piece while it's curing. Cover your piece so no dust or particles can impede itself into your work while it's curing. Not measuring correctly. If you don't have the correct measurements, your resin piece will not cure, like the piece that I have here. See how it has a real rubbery consistency? And it will not harden past this point. Always go by the manufacturer's instructions and use the resin measuring cups with clearly marked lines. Not mixing resin well enough. If you do not mix the resin well enough, the chemical reaction cannot take place and resulting in your piece not fully curing. Be sure when you mix to scrape the sides and bottom and blend both parts very well. Stirring too fast. Stirring your resin too fast can create air bubbles, which you do not want in your piece while it's curing. When stirring your resin, you want to mix it well, but not fast. Think of the motion of scraping a cake batter out of a bowl in fold-over motion. This will create less bubbles. You can eliminate bubbles with a heat source by lightly going over the surface. Making too much resin. How do you make enough resin without making too much? I have a tip here using rice. Just use the rice to fill your mold and then pour the rice from the mold into a lined measuring cup. And that's the amount of resin you'll need. Not working on a level surface. If your surface or table is uneven, your piece can cure uneven and spill over as resin does move. Make sure your area is clean of any debris, and even small things like a pen or paper clip underneath your area can cause unevenness. Bonus tip. My bonus tip is for temperature curing. The optimal temperature that you should have in your curing area is between 75 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit or 24 to 34 degrees Celsius. Now, if you live in a cold climate, your resin project will take a little bit longer than 24 to 48 hours to cure. And on the other side, if it's too hot, it's going to cure way too fast, which you don't want either, because you really want to stick to the manufacturer's directions of having that cure be a slow cure between 24 to 48 hours. If you like this video and others like this, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to sign up for our newsletter. I'm Elaine. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you soon.